Most people believe strength comes only from the body, but life repeatedly proves that true strength comes from the mind. An undisciplined mind turns small challenges into mountains, while a trained and focused mind makes even the hardest tasks possible. This is the story of a young boy named Aaron, a story that reveals how mental discipline can transform an ordinary life into an extraordinary one. Aaron lived in a peaceful village surrounded by tall mountains and golden fields. He was bright, curious, and full of dreams, but his mind constantly drifted. One day he wanted to be a farmer, the next a hunter, and the day after that an explorer. He desired everything but committed to nothing. His father, Raghav, was the opposite: disciplined, patient, and consistent. He woke before sunrise, worked with focus, and completed every task he started. Often he warned Aaron that dreams were beautiful, but a wild mind without training would drag him in every direction. Aaron didn't understand. He tried archery but quit after 10 minutes of pain and failure. He worked in the fields but gave up after an hour. He attempted storytelling but abandoned it after a single page. He blamed the tasks, never realizing the real problem was his undisciplined mind. One afternoon, a violent storm struck the village. When it passed, Aaron walked the fields with his father and noticed that some crops were destroyed while others stood tall. Raghav explained that the strong crops were the ones cared for daily, trained to grow properly, while the wild ones broke easily. In that moment, Aaron understood a powerful truth. A mind without discipline is like an uncared for crop. The first storm of life can break it. Soon after, Aaron visited an old sage living at the edge of the village. Before Aaron could speak, the sage told him that a restless mind makes noise, and noise reveals weakness. Aaron admitted he wanted strength and purpose. The sage explained that nothing grows without discipline and demonstrated by shaking a jar of muddy water. When left still, the dirt settled and the water became clear. A powerful mind, the sage said, comes from stillness, and stillness must be trained. He gave Aaron 3 tasks. Wake up at the same time every day, do one difficult thing every morning, and finish everything he started for 40 days. The challenge was brutal. Day 1 tested Aaron's will. By day 3, he chose archery as his daily struggle. His fingers hurt, his legs ached, and his mind begged him to quit. But he remembered the sage's words, "Master your mind before it masters you." Slowly, change came. By day 15, his focus improved. His thoughts calmed, excuses disappeared. His father watched silently, proud. Aaron was becoming strong not in body, but in mind. When another storm hit the village, even stronger than the last, most crops survived. Raghav smiled and said discipline had saved them. Aaron understood then that storms are inevitable, but preparation is a choice. Weeks later, during the village archery competition, Aaron entered with confidence. Others rushed their shots, eager to impress. Aaron stayed calm, breathed deeply, and stilled his mind. Arrow after arrow hit its mark. In the final round, he whispered, "I control my mind," and released. The arrow struck the bullseye. The village cheered. Aaron had not just won a competition, he had mastered himself. In the end, Aaron learned that discipline is not punishment. It is self-building. A disciplined mind does not fear difficulty, does not run from challenges, and does not collapse in storms. Storms will always come. You cannot control life, but you can control your mind. And when you control your mind, you control your life. Discipline your mind. Do the hard things. Finish what you start, because if you don't discipline your mind, life eventually will.